What's up, everyone? This video right now is going to be the last update for the 20 gallon and the grow out tank. And that's because I have to take these two tanks down. I was recently told by the door manager that I can only have one tank in the room, so these two tanks have to go. I'm going to try to put everything over here in a 15 gallon. Hopefully all the plants will fit. Most likely all of these plants will not fit. Probably have to get some away. I will keep the taller ones to put in the back. The smaller ones can be given to someone else who needs plants in their tank. The 20 is doing good. I'm getting holes in the leaves again, but it really doesn't matter now since I'm about to remove all the plants. But I'm gonna probably put more potassium in there. The Anubias is putting out more leaves. As you can see, it's bushier than the previous videos. It's a little covered in algae. The tank had a little neglect to it. But Anubias over here is still putting out one to two leaves every week, depending on which stem it is, rhizome. And it's going up. As you can see, they just keep growing up and up. It's not even growing along the driftwood anymore. It's going up. The leaves are doing good. I do not know what these black spots are. I know the green spots are green spot algae, but these little black beads right here along it, I don't know what they are. This leaf has it. I'm guessing there's small colonies of, I guess, black algae or something. But before I give them away or transfer it to the next tank, the 15, I'm going to try to rub some Excel on it to get rid of it. This leaf right here has it bad. I really do not know what type of algae or what it is. If I can't get it to go away, I just cut the leaf off. It's kind of unsightly. First thing is, I don't even know how to tear apart this tank. I didn't know what to do with all this jungle valve. I can probably squeeze this in the front of the 15. Probably get this away to someone who needs a plant in his tank. I would probably just not rip this two plants off the stem, but instead cut it right here with a saw and put that in there. Just leave the roots growing down into the substrate. The Hygrophila right here will probably toss. It's not really doing so good because of the light being blocked out by the big giant leaves right here. Just the driftwood can go toss. It's kind of too big. I kind of wish I didn't put it in there in the first place. It took up a lot of real estate for a 20 gallon, but it was just an experimental piece. I found some good information out about it, learned how to sink it, so I guess it wasn't really a total waste. The jungle valve, I don't know how much can fit in the 15, but I will see how much will go in the 15. Most of the plants in my 15 are low light plants anyway, on one side, so that should do good. This fern, this big bunch right here, can be ripped off. It's only held on by thread and the roots. I just pull that off and re-secure it to this driftwood right here. I probably have like all the fern, just bushiness right here. Put that smaller piece of Anubias probably in the front here, or over here with the rest. Probably make a Anubias corner, and the jungle valve can probably go behind the sword somewhere where it will come up and it'll just come this way from the filter, pushing it. Low light stuff on this side. Other than that, that's all. I don't really have many plants in here. Mostly it's Anubias, jungle valve, fern, and Hygrophila. Those are the only 4 plants I got. So, I mean, that shouldn't be too hard. The fish will do good in there. Might be 5 gallons less than what they're used to, but I'm pretty sure they'll adapt to the overgrowthness. They'll probably swim in between the plants and stuff. I'm actually kind of excited instead of bummed out now. I gotta get rid of the tank. I had to get rid of the tank anyway in 3 months, so 3 months early is not really a big of a deal for me. I want to see the roots of these Anubias going down. I'm gonna see how far they spread. This guy, I just want to see. I want to see what the substrate done. But I mean, it has a lot of crap up in there, so there's probably nutrients in there for him. I just can't wait to take it apart now, see what I can do. And this light, probably just gonna take that light and see if it fits on the 15. I don't see why it shouldn't, because the 15 gallon is like 3 inches. I measured shorter in length, so it should fit with the legs being pushed in. The grow out tank, I'm kind of sad to see it go, but it did what it did. It grew up. As you can see from the last grow up video, that I trimmed it all the way down about here, and look at it. It's all the way back up to the top. I can't even see the bottom anymore. So, I mean, it's doing what it's doing. I wish I would have kept it a little longer from adding a second light to it, but it is what it is. Gotta tear it down. I'm really interested to see the roots of this guy, of this tank, to see how much they grown into the dirt, see how much the difference that the dirt made. That I can't wait to see. I don't know when I'm gonna start tearing down the tanks, but probably tomorrow. Tonight I'm just gonna lay back, watch some movies, think, and plan out the escape in her. This tank is doing good so far. The leaf on the banana plant is growing red and redder. They already put out a new leaf right there. This leaf right here seems to be melting and dying, but I got a new leaf to replace it. The banana plant back there is doing good. The leaf on this side is dying right there, melting away, but I got 2 leaves growing, and the banana plant is putting out roots down. That's always a good sign. It's actually putting roots down, so I guess the water is good for that. The fern is doing good, except this part. I clipped it back and it died. Now I got this stringy stuff on there, so I'm just gonna clip back the plant from the stem, the leaf, because I don't know what that stringy stuff is. I'm guessing it's some kind of algae or something, or fungus or whatever, eating on the dead matter of the leaf that was cut. So take that out. The Anubias here is doing good. Has these 2 new leaves right there. This plant in particular has been through hell and back. It's been through the 20 gallon, the 6 gallon, moved around, held in the holding tank. Growth was stunted. If I would have kept it in the 20 from the time the other Anubias was in there, it would have probably been bigger. The rhizome would have probably grew out for the driftwood. But all is good. As you can see, new roots are coming out now. It's finally putting out new growth and roots. I don't know what these white specks are on the wood, but it's not really bothering me. I don't know what it is. The wisteria is doing good. It's putting out roots as it always does and grows fast into the dirt. On the side, you can see the roots right there that the wisteria is putting out. There we go, get some light. You see that thick one right there. It's going down. So this plant doesn't play when it comes to growing fast. It's only been in here for a couple days and it's already putting out roots everywhere. I'm expecting the growth to just shoot up and cover, which is good because I still believe there's excess nutrients in the water. I'm still getting algae on the glass on the bottom. The rocks are kind of turning green, as you can see. So those plants will just absorb it. The swords back there, that's what I think they are, swords, are doing good. None of them are dying, so I wish I can see the back if I didn't have the black plastic covering glass, but I'm guessing the roots are just diving down into the dirt right now. The micro sword here still kind of melted. New green leaves are starting to come up. I see more green leaves. I'm guessing that's good. I guess it's starting to adapt. But I want to see. This plant was going to be a low light plant tank for the next 3 months. But since I'm forced to put everything in there, like I said, I'm going to have to take this light and put it on here to see what happens. Since the tank is a little shorter, a couple inches shorter than a 20 tall, the light intensity should be a little higher. So I'm gonna have to play around with the bulbs because I don't want too much light going on in here. But I mean, that's just about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a canister filter on that tank. It's probably too strong for a 15 gallon, but I will see. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna start it. If anybody have any ideas, let me know. What I'm thinking of doing is draining this tank down to the substrate, take this tank and put it on this stand right here, and plant it while there's no water in there. Keep the fish in the little holding tank that I have until everything gets settled in. Fill it up, let it go for a couple days, about 1 day. Since it has so many plants, it shouldn't be that much of a deal. And put the fish in. Keep the tank right here. Probably make it easier to plant too, and just give me more real estate room. And I can take these 2 aquariums right here and box them up, getting ready to go to Korea. Just keep them stored away somewhere. But I mean, that's it. I'm interested to see how it goes. The excess plants I gotta give away, like I said. I'm kind of sad that it's going like this. Get rid of these 2 tanks early, but the rules are the rules. I didn't really pay attention to the dorm rules. I got carried away. Started off with a 20, liked it, got another one, So I guess people can refer to MTS, multiple tank syndrome. Got me good, but it is what it is. So I'm not gonna do a shout out video until I start doing the updates on tearing it apart, because it's not really that much of a update video, more just of a sad news video. So that's just it. Just comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for the new subscribers. Getting about 5 new ones a week. I guess that's good. Better than none. And I will subscribe back to you guys. So thanks for watching.